Hey guys! So I know what you're probably thinking. Oh my god, Chase, this video is filmed in HD! Unlike your last video that was filmed with a potato. Anyways, so the number one question that I get on my Instagram is, what apps do you use to edit your pictures? So I'm just gonna give you guys a list of my top 10 favorite apps to use and how to use them. So let's get started. So the first app I'm gonna show you guys is called Snapseed. My dad actually showed me this app, which is weird because, you know, he's my dad. I should know more about apps than he does. The thing I love about this app so much is it doesn't reduce the quality of the image at all, and it has this selective tool so you can select colors and values and stuff like that. It also has a whole bunch of super useful filters. There's a million different combinations. They can pretty much make your picture totally unique. So, make sure you get that app. I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know, maybe $1. Tips of life. Don't be afraid to spend $1 on an app. Like honestly, like people come to me and they're like, what app is that? And then I'm like, oh, it was really cool. It was only $1. And then they're like, oh, never mind. Really, girl? $1. Go surfing under your couch sometime. Maybe find $1. Or you know, go walk around on the street. Might find $1 there. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so the second app I'm gonna show you guys is called Facetune. This app literally has everything that you could possibly need to make someone perfect. I use it pretty much every time I have a zit. It's super easy to use. Anyone can use it. And the other thing that's cool about it is this reshape tool. Do anything you need to do, you know, moving stuff around wise. The next app that I've been using really often is called Filterzilla. This is a free app and it has tons and tons of filters, basically just loads of filters, everything that you could possibly need. It even has all of the actual Instagram filters. I've used this app on the daily. Okay, so the next app I'm going to tell you guys about is called Square Effects. This is an app that lets you get that whole crop effect. You can do it with any color on the rainbow. I honestly prefer white. This app is also free. The other cool thing about this app is you can scale and move around the picture anywhere you want it to go. So if you want to get that real indie, in the corner look. The next app on the list is called Juxtaposer. This app lets you take any picture, cut it out, and put it on top of another picture. It can be kind of time consuming cutting out pictures and pasting them onto other pictures, but it's so worth it. It looks so cool. The next app I'm going to tell you guys about is called InstaShake. This is a super cool app because it's easy to use, it's free, and you can put a crossfade between any two pictures. So if you're like thinking about the beach, you could put a beach right next to your head so it looks like, oh. Okay, so the next app I'm going to tell you guys about isn't really an editing app. This is just an app that lets you make your pictures bigger. It's called Simple Resize. Sometimes your pictures aren't big enough to really work with in the editor, especially if you take them with the front-facing camera. So this is a super simple, free app that you can use just to make your pictures big enough to work with in the editor. And it keeps the quality pretty much exactly the same. So this app gets a thumbs up. The next app I'm going to tell you guys about is called PhotoFrame. This is just your basic collage app, essential to anyone who is using Instagram. My favorite thing to do with this app is take a picture, mirror it using another app like Aviary, then put them both together in PhotoFrame. You're officially a hipster. The next app I'm going to tell you guys about is a text app. It's called Over, and it lets you put any text that you want on top of your picture. There's a trillion different apps out there that you can get that you can do this with. I prefer this one because it has all of the fonts that I'd ever really want, and it's free, so that's always good. Even though we wouldn't die if we had to spend $1. Okay, so the last app that I'm going to tell you guys about today is called Tiny Planets. I don't regularly use this app because it's not an editing app, really. But I just found it, it's cool. You can turn any picture that you want into a little tiny planet. Pretty sure this app was 99 cents, but totally worth it. You can make really cool group shots with it. If you post one of these pictures on Instagram, you're guaranteed to get people asking you what app you're using. Alright guys, so that's it. That's pretty much all of the apps that I'm using right now for my pictures on Instagram. Obviously there's a bajillion other apps out there that you can use to edit your pictures. Go ahead and leave it in the comments for anyone else to see. So that's it. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. If you like the pictures I showed in this video, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Well, see ya!